Okay, this video is for everybody, but specifically it's for the professor, Joel Holopainen. I know I'm butchering that, sorry. But a few weeks ago, actually I think it was right before Christmas, I posted a video of me throwing about as hard as I can with half spin, overhand and sidearm. And Joel commented that, you know, he watched that video multiple times. And I consider Joel one of the top 5 throwers in the world that I know of, that I've seen from the internet and whatnot. So it's a huge, huge honor to get accolades from someone that I look up to as a thrower, you know, one of my peers. And he had asked me to do a video throwing no spin, showing the same way that I was throwing half spin. Well, I had filmed a video about a week and a half ago, and I was not satisfied with the results. I could not translate what I was doing with half spin into my no spin. And for context, I'm pretty damn good at every style or technique or whatever. But no spin has always been, like, I can do it. I'm pretty good at it. I can make videos with no spin or whatever. But it's always been my least strong aspect of throwing. My rotational is excellent. My half spin is excellent. But no spin has always been really tough for me. So anyway, I did that video for Joel. I look back at it and I was like, damn, man, I just could not whip them in there like I was in the half spin video. And also, I need to add, and by the way, I'm recording this horizontal, how videos should be. This one's specifically for YouTube, so people can watch this and possibly learn something for themselves. And that's why I put out all my content, is to help people learn on their own. You don't need to pay someone to learn if you have the will to learn. Just practice at home, watch videos, and do it yourself. I'm getting off on a little tangent here. Sorry. So, damn it. So yeah, I was not able to replicate the no spin, and I recorded a whole video. I didn't post it or anything, and I had a bunch of people over for this weekend. It was my birthday weekend, and we had a bunch of people over, a bunch of knife throwers. We had a great time, excellent time. But the most of the time we were out here, we were throwing, and I love that. But Friday night, I picked these up. And these are some of the Chinese designs that I got from TY, from TE Dojo. And I cannot remember the name of these right now. I'll probably put that down at the screen right here. But I spent about an hour, possibly 2 hours, just throwing these alone. And it's kind of like a hybrid between a knife and a bow shuriken, in my opinion. And it takes a certain je ne sais quoi, a certain, just something that makes it work, right? And so I did that on Friday, and then last night, I picked up my new favorite knife. This is the 8.5 inches of danger in 6.5 millimeter with the fuller on the spine, available at delta2alpha.com. But these have been my go-to instinctive throwers for many, many months now. These are my new favorite knife. They're smaller. They're the same length, different design, but similar yet different. And I was able to use the same technique that I got down pretty well on Friday, and I was able to do it for a very long time last night. You know, we partied pretty hard last night, had a bunch of people over. We didn't go to bed till 4 in the morning. And I wanted to see if I could replicate that. I actually texted a friend of mine saying, hey, I had like a kind of a breakthrough last night, and I'm going to try to replicate it. And if you know anything about flow states, I think everybody has a different kind of flow state. I like to drink. I'm not promoting drinking or anything. It's just what I like to do. And I think that there's a really nice flow state that you can get into while drinking. It just is what it is. Anyway, I came out here tonight, been playing with my dog and whatnot, having a few drinks. And I think that I'm back to that state where I can kind of show you what I learned on Friday. And this is also for Joel, because he wanted to see me put power into my nose spin. Now, nose spin and half spin are very similar, but very different also. Half spin is much easier for me, especially throwing hard, because the difference between nose spin and half spin is nose spin, there's almost zero room for error. And half spin, shit, you can fuck up a nose spin throw and it still makes a half spin. So, especially from further distances, I think half spin is much easier, in my opinion. But I'm going to be throwing here from 6 meters, and I'm just going to be going through some stuff. I'm just going to throw regular, and then hopefully warm up, and then put some heat on my throws. I mean, yeah, let's see what I learned, really. Man, when it works, it's so satisfying. It is, and let's be honest, knife throwing is very hard, very hard. So I respect anybody that has put their time in to become good at it. And I'm quite proud. Like, as I said, no spin has always been an enigma for me. You know, I can do it, but it's never like clicked. And I think that for some reason, something just finally clicked. And if you watch me, I'm using some sort of wave motion or whatever, but I don't like to put a name on what I'm doing or a name to my style. I'm just throwing knives. I mean, come on. And I'll do a little walk back for you. That was sick. That didn't just spark. It almost made a fire on the way down. Did you see that shit? But, all right, back here, 6 meters. All right, I'm going to go for it now. I am just so fucking proud of myself. This feels so good. Oh. Ah! Put too much stank on it. Fuck. Something else I should probably explain is I learned no spin a very different way than where I am now. Mostly a push method with open grip like this. Now I'm doing a closed hand grip, and this allows you to get more velocity. But when I first started, it was something like this. Just a push method, you know. And that was open hand grip, by the way. And then eventually I started to morph into a push slide open hand grip. Well, and then now it's more, I'm using a whip motion to just propel the knife out of my hand. Just because of that motion, it just comes out and you just kind of point to where you want it to go. I think. I don't know. I'm no expert. You got to see this last throw. I mean, look at this. Look at it. Oh, shit. Sit. Look how just dead center that is, man. I mean, come on. I'm not trying to fucking brag or anything. I'm just happy. I've put many hours. I mean, I'm just, you know, I've dedicated my life to this, and it's, you know, paying off. I have this, whatever. But so let's see if it transfers over to sidearm, because I've been throwing mostly overspin or overhand. Sorry. So let's see if that same whip motion transfers over to sidearm. I mean, dude, what are we doing here? What are we doing? This is just something clicked, you know? Now, I will admit, the sidearm hurts my elbow a little bit. It does. Because I'm stopping and it hurts right there. So, take that into consideration. Still gonna fucking send it. Yeah, Joel, this video is for you, the fucking professor. When I first started knife throwing, I looked up to so many people, and I just wanted to be recognized as a peer. And it's been really cool and rewarding to get recognition from all these throwers that I've really looked up to over the years. So thank you, thanks for watching, and throw every day.